Dear Leah.
Dear me.
Dear Mallory. Dear first year me, your life is going to be forever changed from this moment on.
You have been waiting for this since you were a little girl. You have been waiting for this since you also walked through these Granbury halls as a student.
The students that enter your classroom at the beginning of each school year will become your family.
These are the kids that will let you try your new tricks, tell your stories, and steal your heart.
These kids are in your hands. They will look up to you. They'll watch how you react and you respond. Your character will matter to them.
These kids forever become etched in your heart.
As you go into your first year of teaching, I want you to remember why you are here. I want you to remember all of the teachers who made an impact on you.
Remember to love on every single student and make sure they feel important.
The relationships that you build with your students will span across many years. You'll become more than just their teacher. You'll become their biggest fan.
You will be and are everything your students need. You will love them more than you ever imagined, and they will leave your classroom at the end of the year with a little piece of your heart.
You'll very quickly realize that being a teacher is the best and most challenging blessing that you've faced so far in this life.
I promise it's worth it. The long days, the late night gradings, lesson plans, copying, laminating, cutting, sorting. I promise it's worth it.
Let them tell you stories. Let them give you hugs. Let them sit in your chair. Let them be silly. Let them get to know you. Laugh with them. Play with them. Because that's when the teaching can really begin.
You will be surrounded by the most incredible educators. They are caring, they are brilliant, they are passionate, they are dedicated, and they will teach you so much. Lean into those around you. They will build you up and they'll make you stronger.
Be an encourager to your colleagues. Teamwork truly does make the dream work, and you will be better for having worked and learned alongside others. Never stop learning from each other.
Some of the hardest moments in your career will be the part where loss plays a leading role. You'll have students who will lose a parent, grandparents, and the hardest of all will be the unexpected deaths of 2 of your students and 2 of your best teaching friends.
There will be days that feel so defeating, but there will be so many more days of encouragement and reassurance that you are meant for this.
Sometimes the responsibility you'll carry for their students' learning and their very livelihood will leave you feeling restless and anxious. Stop. You are enough. What your students need from you, the Lord has already equipped you with. Your heart for your students, your passion for teaching is exactly what your students want and need from you.
The power of prayer is real. It can be easy to get caught up in the demands and the pressures of the job, but never lose sight of the magic that happens within the 4 walls of your classroom.
Yes, you'll be exhausted, but when your students come back to you year after year for that hug, you'll be reminded that it's all worth it.
You'll never be able to picture yourself doing anything different because God has called you here and teaching is your ministry.
You were born for this. Get ready. You're about to make a difference.
Where we work, they call it Disneyland. 21 years in, your heart will still be smiling.